Good morning, YouTube. Today we are heading out on a little shopping vlog. We're going to Belmont Park Village, which is a luxury outlet located like right on the Queens Long Island border. Fortunately, it doesn't take too long to get there. Actually, it's very close to my house, which could be a gift and a curse, right? A gift in terms of not having to drive too long and too far to get there, but a curse because I don't have to drive too long and too far to get there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the process of getting dressed. The weather is supposed to be crap. I wasn't expecting that, but they're talking about snow and rain, but I don't think it's like crazy snow. I think it's probably like snow flurries or whatever. But anyway, that means that I'll need to keep the hair protected. So I feel like I want to wear some comfortable kind of footwear because I'm going to be walking around out. This is like an outside sort of mall situation. It's just like Bicester Village. I don't know if you all have ever seen any vlogs on that or if anybody from the UK is watching this particular vlog, but it's all like outside stores. So we're going to be in and out of the elements, going to and fro stores and, walking on the concrete. So I need to wear some comfortable shoes, but I also got to wear a hat, right? Because I have to protect my hair. Otherwise, it's going to mess up my blowout. So I'm thinking comfort, but definitely flats. Let's get it started. So I was thinking I'd wear my hunter boots because those are the best sort of boots for the weather. They're rainproof, but they might be uncomfortable over time because of the material that they're made from. So I'm thinking that I'm going to wear these sort of combat style boots from Steve Madden, a pair of comfortable pants. I was going to wear jeans, but I want to step it up just a little bit. So I think I'm going to go for some slacks and a turtleneck because I want to be warm, and a jacket because I don't want to wear a coat that's too bulky as I'm going in and out of stores and stuff and walking around, even though I want to be warm when I'm outside. So I'm going to have to do this dance and play this game of dressing warm, maybe layering, but not dressing too bulky. We'll figure it out. Stick with me. So I came in my room so that I can grab a hat. So far, we're at the gray turtleneck, and I have these gray kind of athleisure pants. They're in a regular kind of material like slacks with this white stripe, so they're given athleisure. I thought it would be great with the boots, but I kind of wanted to wear this hat because, as I mentioned, it's going to be like rainy and snowy. So I thought that wearing this would make a lot of sense because, it's stylish, but then also, it's going to give the thing. So let's put it all together. Oh yeah. And my, let's see, I'll do like this leather jacket. So let's get it together. Let's get the boots on. So looking forward to this. I want to hit up the Coach store, and I also feel like I want to go to Swarovski. I don't know if I ever pronounced that correctly, but I'm thinking about getting some kind of a necklace. So let me get this together. I'm gonna have to walk over to the mirror and make sure that this is coming together correctly. So I'm definitely going to get an outfit pick when we get outside because the lighting in the apartment isn't the best. It's a very dreary day outside. But this is the fit. I think you see what's going on here. Yeah. The boots, the pants that I went ahead and tucked in. I love the athleisure vibe of these, and the turtleneck is not bulky, but it'll keep me nice and warm. I just have on my ring and a necklace. So let's do it. Now, I could wear the hat down like this for the style, or I can pin it up more like that kind of Russian vibe. I think I'm going to pin it up. I'll probably just feel more comfortable that way. And even though, as I mentioned, it's snowing, I feel like I'm going to go ahead and put on some sunglasses, or let's just call them glasses, just for the vibes. So let's get the glasses. Let's grab my Tom Fords. Can barely see them. This isn't working. Let me turn this around. There we go. That's the look. How do they do it? How do the girls do the kisses? No. So I have to just put something on my lips. But yeah, I think this is doing what needs to be done. Yeah. So my DJI / camera is charging, which is why I'm currently on my phone, but I want to make sure that I get everything so we don't miss anything of me getting ready. So I decided to carry my MCM tote. You know, it matches the gray and black. I'm trying to be all monochromatic. So I'm going to wear this. It fits nicely on the shoulder, which will be good. I just have to switch out of my Louis Vuitton Alma in Demi Ebene into my MCM tote. Came over here into the den to switch out. What am I going to take? So I just have my credit cards here in my Louis Vuitton key clay. I have my reading glasses in case I need to see those price tags. And let's see, a couple of lip glosses, but I want to put these into their own compartment so that it's not, so that they don't spill out into my bag. And I'm just going to take this little notebook in case I want to take some notes and write down anything that I want to remember to buy, to shop for, because it's going to be helpful for me to think about things over time rather than just making impulsive purchases. So let's put this into something. So I'll put my lip gloss. This is the one that I'm wearing today. It has like a little red hue. I'll show it to you better when I get into the light. Have a extra one, smells like orange. This is also, all of my lip glosses are by Clarins. I must be on some sort of a PR list because I get them monthly, but I have to admit I absolutely love them. I'll pop the reading glasses in here. I'm gonna get a, what do you call it? A travel size lotion to put in my bag because it's the ashy season. You gotta make sure that you have something for those hands. And then I have my house keys. So all of these items will go over here in my tote to carry along with me. I'll put on my watch. It's almost time to head out. It's about 8:45. And I told the surprise guests that I will pick them up at around 10:30. But I like to get out, get it done, see what's happening out in the streets. This is the entryway. Isn't this gorgeous? Have you ever seen anything like this?
So dope. You can get some almonds.
It's still decorated for the holidays. That's beautiful.
How are you feeling though?
I'm good. I'm good. Let's go to the concierge. I want.
Vivian West. Maybe that's what you were talking about?
That's exactly who I was
my
talking about. Come to.
Shipped it over from Europe.
They did.
Yeah, so they sent it over in like the layers, and then we assembled it here.
Oh,
But
cool.
it's all chocolate.
So I got here like really nice and early, and it is not crowded at all. It's so good to get out and be one of the first people here.
This is good. This is good stuff.
So I am back home from Belmont Park Village. I would say that we went into meaning myself and Gloria, Life with Glory B. I don't even know for sure if I ended up introducing her in this vlog because I got so caught up in talking to her. I don't get to see her very often and speak with her. So I know that we did quite a lot of talking and catching up and even talking about like what we saw at Belmont Park Village that we liked, but I think that's going to be over on her vlog, so I'm going to make sure that I include her channel down in the description box, as I think I always do. Gloria is such a vibe. She is just absolutely fantastic. Ms. Life with Glory B, always preparing to shoot content. What are you preparing for, Ms. Gloria?
Well, I figured since we're here, we might as well take a shot. Take a shot.
Gotta take a shot.
Not alcohol, guys.
That's exactly what I was thinking. A photo shot, not an absolute shot.
Let's take a photo before we leave in here. Before we leave the space, we can actually go outside and take one to before we leave, like at the table.
Okay. And she captured some awesome content, including my OOTD. So you would see it all here together as I'm actually walking into the village. This was the outfit in its entirety. I would say at a certain point I had doubled up and I ended up taking my hooded sweatshirt off. But then I put it back on because it got chilly later. But that layering, the way that I layered with the turtleneck and then the hoodie and the leather jacket, all just worked out perfectly. So we went into Tom Brown. They had some really incredible pieces. I think that they had like 50% off of the ticketed price, but I think the shoes were whatever price was already listed. We went into Kurt Geiger. Kurt Geiger, the store. I thought that I'd seen everything that Kurt Geiger has to offer, like looking at different department stores where they sell various bags or whatever. But Kurt Geiger has so much more than you're seeing like on Nordstrom or any other website. I suggest that you really check them out because Kurt Geiger had some incredible pieces, scarves, small leather goods, accessories, all different kinds of things. We went into Solaris, which is like a sunglass hut. We spoke to a really wonderful sales associate who I'd actually met before. Her name is, I'm going to get it incorrectly. Oh, geez, I'm going to have to go ahead. I'm probably going to put it across the screen because I forgot. It's not Joanna, but it's something similar to that. And we met a really wonderful sales associate at Trina Kirk. And they were like, just come on in. And this particular person was absolutely fabulous. And they're planning on doing really great things while at this store in terms of introducing more Black-owned brands and really partnering with the community in terms of maybe running some different specials where you will receive an increased discount if you are buying from Black-owned businesses in the community of Elmont. So I think that's something to really make sure that you're tuned in to hear more about. And I want to say that it is Renee Calvilla. Don't quote me if I'm wrong. I'll put the correct name across the screen. But the weekend of MLK Day, which is next weekend, they're going to have a sample sale. where all of their items will range from $50 until $300. So if there's something that you have your eye on from Renee Calvilla, you should consider like getting in touch with the sales associate over there and sending a picture over. So I did purchase a couple of things from Coach that I'm going to go on ahead and share with you all. Coach had, to, in my opinion, regular Coach prices. There was nothing additional at all, not whatsoever. So do with that information what you will. But I was able to pick up these slippers as a gift for someone, and I just think that they are super pretty. They have the Coach there embossed on them with this nice fur kind of detail up here. They feel very soft, and the soft furriness goes all the way into the bottom of the shoe. I'm sure that these are like wearing a slipper on your foot. They feel so good. They're in like a suede or shearling like material. You'll see the CC embossing. I'll try to make sure that I insert an additional photo where you can see them more clearly, and just super comfortable. And these were quite affordable. If I can find them and link them, I definitely will. They have a no slip bottom, but if you can hear them, it's not an indoor slipper. These are a slipper that you can certainly wear outside, and I think that these will be great to wear out to like pick up your mail or anything like that if you're into wearing slippers outside of the house. They are really a nice slipper, and very, very affordably priced. I want to say they were under $50 for sure. So really cute slippers here. They come in pink. They come in, oh Jesus, pink, black, and that kind of cognac color. So the other piece I picked up is in this box. I kind of don't want to open it because it's a gift, but the person I brought the gift for won't know that I've had it in a box or not. Let me just go ahead and do it. And I got this kind of wallet wristlet situation. It has the CC embossed, or is it debossed? I don't know, but you see it here on the leather. It has these 2 to 3 card slots out here on the outside. It has this back slot here, which is typically reserved for an ID. And then it unzips up here, and then it's quite spacious. You could fit like a lipstick, additional cards, any number of things I think could actually fit in here. More ID. I think this is really quite handy. And then it has this chain that if your wrist is small enough like mine, you can wear it here as a wristlet. You can take it off. It has this hook and eye closure, so you can go and attach it to something like on the handle of another bag or something like that. You can put it over here on the other side by attaching it to the zipper and kind of carry it just like this. I think that is super cute, but I think that this little closure situation, this clasp, certainly makes it more versatile. I think this is a really good piece, and I found this as I was walking up to the register, and I was really glad to find it. This is 100% genuine leather. It smells yummy, and you see it has the Coach down here across the bottom, this really beautiful gold chain, the nice gold zipper pull. It opens and closes quite nicely. This came in other colors as well. If I remember correctly, they had black and like a ecru, if I remember. And then they had one, I think that was in a canvas, where you were able to see the CCs more prominently. So those are the 2 items that I picked up. I want to tell you all thank you so much for joining me today on my little adventure to Belmont Park Village. Let me know if you'll be venturing out to the village at any point, anytime. Let me know if you have any questions about what to expect or any kind of questions about the stores. Let me know. Just anything. all of the things. And remember that everything I shared in this video and every one of my videos is me to a C. I thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.